Breaking news coming in. The NCB seeks Aryan Khan's custody till 11th of October, states that they have incriminating evidence which was found in his phone. The NCB says Aryan Khan's WhatsApp chat reveals transaction details where he's asking for cash to make bank transactions. Aryan Khan there in trouble with the Narcotics Bureau. More breaking news coming in now. The NCP are seeking his custody till the 11th. Devesh joining us on this. Devesh, and already, of course, we have those exclusive insights into how he's suffering while in custody. He's been very distraught. Shah Rukh's been speaking with him. Tell us what the latest is. What is the NCP now saying?
The Narcotics Control Bureau has just informed the court that they have retrieved some WhatsApp chat messages from Aryan Khan's phone, which clearly state that he was in constant touch with some of the drug peddlers, drug suppliers, and he was regularly in touch with them. The Narcotics Control Bureau has also informed the court that they need further custody of the accused person, as they need to get more details regarding the drug suppliers who were part of this particular racket, who was part of this particular syndicate. The Narcotics Control Bureau also went on to say that this is a gang which was operating, this is a group that was operating, and there are several such members who were supplying drugs to various people. So those need to be apprehended. They've also informed the court that one peddler who allegedly supplied drugs to Aryan Khan and Arbaz Merchant, the other accused, has been apprehended by NCB, and commercial quantity drugs have been seized from him. As of now, there are 8 more detainees. Remember, Narcotics Control Bureau this morning again raided the cruise liner when it was docked at the Mumbai port and detained 8 more people who've been brought to the NCB office. Meanwhile, the hearing on the hearing is still going on in the Mumbai Metropolitan Magistrate Court, where Aryan Khan, Arbaz Merchant, Munmun Dhamecha, who were remanded to NCB custody for a day yesterday, have been produced. There are 5 more accused who've been placed under arrest by NCB, who were detained from the cruise liner. They will be produced shortly once the hearing of Aryan Khan and others gets over. Abha?
All right, that's the latest coming in. The NCB wanting to keep them back. Remember, they say that they have incriminating evidence. Run us through, Devesh, the details of the case for our viewers who are just kind of tuning in or coming up to speed with this, in terms of, what those WhatsApp chats reveal, what kind of stash has been found on them, what the implications are.
So, Abha, these WhatsApp chats, remember the Narcotics Control Bureau, after placing Aryan Khan under arrest, had taken the dump data of his phone. It was scanned and retrieved by the Narcotics Control Bureau using a cyber expert, after which the chat messages were being analyzed. These chat messages revealed that Aryan Khan was constantly in touch with some of the drug suppliers. He had spoken to them regarding procurement of drugs. There was communication regarding transaction related to drugs. So all this is kind of grave evidence that the NCB has brought to light in front of the court to seek further custody of Aryan Khan and the other 2 accused who have been produced along with him at the Mumbai Metropolitan Court just now. The hearing is still going on. The Additional Solicitor General Anil Singh is appearing for Narcotics Control Bureau at the court, and he has argued that custody be granted, custody further be extended to few days for Aryan Khan, Arbaz Merchant and Munmun Dhamecha, so that this complete nexus could be broken, this complete chain of supply could be busted by the Narcotics Control Bureau, and the drug menace that is happening, that is affecting youngsters across the city, could be stopped, could be put to an end. Abha?
In fact, yeah, I was just going to ask you, Devesh, clearly, you know, we've seen the NCB cracking down now on these cases, and especially with where celebrities are concerned, and we've seen them really, you know, come down hard and, you know, do a larger sweep in terms of making sure they're cracking down in all possible ways. So clearly they're not going to back down. They're going to ensure that they get to the bottom of this. And from what the latest we're hearing is, they're now also trying to ensure that that Aryan, in fact, remains in custody till the 11th. Do we have any details of really what's going on, you know, with him being detained? Is it non-stop questioning, what they're hoping to find out? You know, anything that we've learned?
Abha, as we had earlier also pointed out, the charter of Narcotics Control Bureau is to cut down on the supply chain of drugs, and that is what NCB officials are trying to do here. That is what they have pointed in front of the court right now. They have stated that they need further custody of the accused person of Aryan Khan and others, because they want to reach to the people whom they had been in touch with, whom they had contacted earlier for procurement of drugs, who were drug peddlers, who were drug suppliers. They've been running a drug cartel or drug syndicate in the Mumbai city. So these people need to be identified and further need to be apprehended. That is what NCB has brought to light in front of the court. As of now, the hearing is still on, but NCB officials have clearly stated that they need further custody to know details of all the drug peddlers and suppliers with whom Aryan Khan and others had been in touch with. Abha?
Okay. Let's also go across to Sahil Joshi. Sahil, take us through, you know, what you're picking up on the case, you know, what the current details are and what the argument is from you know, Aryan Khan's side. Like, what are his lawyers saying? What's the defense here? Take us through all that we know right now.
Well, quite interesting arguments going on in the court at this point of time. NCB yesterday in the release had mentioned that they might be seeking the judicial custody of Aryan and two others. But today the NCB came up with the new details. They said that there is a possibility of international drug trafficking. The NCB also mentioned that new raids have been conducted and few more people have been apprehended. That is the reason why they need the custody of Aryan Khan and others till 11th of October. Whereas Satish Maneshinde, Aryan Khan's lawyer, have just started arguing his side of the case, and what he is trying to imply is that Aryan Khan was found without possession of any of the narcotic substances. He was accompanying Arbaz. They reached at the terminal together, but there was no drug found on him. He also mentions that two of his friends who were also with him were let off by the Narcotics Control Bureau. Satish Maneshinde has also claimed that when the judge actually asked him that how much of the quantity was seized from Arbaz, what he has said that it's only 6 grams of the quantity which has been seized from Arbaz, and what he says is that the chats which the NCB is mentioning about, that NCB Additional Solicitor General during the argument said that NCB has recovered some chats from Aryan's phone, and it looks like that there is a possibility of international drug trafficking. There are some photographs also on his mobile phone. What Maneshinde had said that he had just returned from the foreign country. He was studying there. He had just returned some 3 to 4 weeks back. The chats are there when he was there in the foreign country, not in India, is what he is trying to imply. What he also is trying to say that that he has not paid even a single penny for the drug. There is no contact with the organizers or the ship owners, is what he has said. Secondly, as I mentioned, that one of two of my friends who were there with me, they were allowed to go as nothing was found on them. His phone was taken by the NCB, and after that he has been again produced in the court. What he's trying to say that they are leveling serious allegations against Aryan Khan, but it has to be supported with the evidence, is what Satish Maneshinde is trying to say. The court can look through the chats, is Satish Maneshinde had said. They do not talk about anything with respect to the narcotic substance, has been claimed by Satish Maneshinde. Also, he is trying to come on the sections. He says that these sections are the bailable sections and he should be given bail under section 37 right now. He is also saying that there is nothing found on him. He has been booked for the consumption at this point of time, and there is nothing found on him. Why he should be sent to the custody, NCB custody, is what Satish Mane Shinde is trying to imply. So it's going to be really serious battle within the court as well. Right now, Satish Mane Shinde, who is appearing for Aryan Khan, is speaking. After that, Arbaz's lawyer will also put forward his side of the story, his case. And accordingly, the rest of the 5 accused who are also been produced along with Aryan, Arbaz and Munmun, their custody will also be sought by the NCB. The NCB has already said, the NCB lawyers have already said that they need the custodial interrogation of all the accused who have been produced in the court at this point of time.
Okay, so clearly the NCB is looking for further links here, Sahil, and that's really the crux of it. They're also trying to find out a larger nexus to see what perhaps these chats can reveal, any contact or connect that, Aryan or the others implicated in this could possibly have with a larger nexus that's out there. We've got more news coming in as well. As the Mumbai court has been hearing that bail plea, we've actually accessed Aryan's defense in court. He says that he was a special invitee on the cruise, says he did not even take a single penny, had no contact with organizers or cruise owners. No substance was found on me or my friends, says Aryan Khan. Had no drugs that the NCB seized. So he's completely denied any implication, for him in this particular case. Devesh, take us through the latest access to defense there that we've got. What is Aryan Khan's side of the story?
Abha, as of now, the defense has informed the court that there was no possession of drugs on Aryan Khan. Also, his friends did not have any kind of drugs, but 6 grams of charan, 6 grams of charas which has been seized, Khan had nothing to do with that. Neither of them had the other drugs which the NCB has seized. They are not known to Aryan Khan, and he cannot be roped in with the seizure that has happened. So yesterday, the Aryan Khan's lawyer Satish Mane Shinde has pointed out that yesterday 2 days custody was sought, and that is why I did not file bail, as the magistrate would have to sit back and hear. So I said that he can be sent for a day's custody. Now they have downloaded the chats, and when I was in foreign land, and that they are citing as international drug racket. I had gone to study abroad and finished and returned 3-4 weeks back. They are leveling serious allegations against Khan, but it has to be supported with evidence. The court can look through the chats. They do not talk about it. Look at the sections. There is no embargo for the court to consider at my bail under section 37. Even if the case is non-bailable, there has to be facts and evidence which has to support. There are no grounds to detain me any further. Then the ASG said that. So that is what defense lawyer of Aryan Khan has told the court. Whatever allegations that the Narcotics Control Bureau has leveled regarding the chats, or he having links with some international suspected cartel, that is what the defense lawyer says, that he was studying overseas. He is returned 3 to 4 weeks back, and none of the chat messages which have been retrieved talk about anything as alleged by the Narcotics Control Bureau. No drugs were found on him. The drugs that have been seized were not with him. He has nothing to do with the seized drugs that have been seized in this case by the Narcotics Control Bureau.
All right, Sahil, what do you think? I mean, clearly they're trying to cast the net wide for a nexus or a cartel that they can find links to. Is this a case of Aryan Khan having gotten stuck in the middle? His defense is clearly refuted any connection whatsoever.
Well, it clearly looks like, from the Aryan Khan's perspective, is what Aryan Khan's lawyers are trying to put forward in front of the magistrate, is that the amount of narcotic substance seized from other accused cannot be linked with Aryan Khan, whereas the NCB is trying to tell the magistrate that everybody is linked together. Whereas the Aryan Khan's lawyers are trying to put forward that Aryan was merely found with the person who had a narcotic substance on him, and he was not even in touch with the organizers, is what the Aryan Khan's lawyers are trying to say. So NCB is trying to make it a kind of a nexus of all these people together, whereas Aryan Khan's lawyer want magistrate to read these things separately. Aryan Khan was not in possession of the narcotic substance which was found on the ship today, or even yesterday. Whatever has been recovered from the ship is not from the people who have been detained yesterday and then arrested. Is nothing to do with Aryan Khan. Aryan was accompanying one of the accused, is what his lawyers are trying to imply in front of the court. Now, we will have to see here what the magistrate thinks. If he thinks that this is a purely a nexus, and normally the investigating agency should get a fair chance to investigate before letting anybody off the hook, especially in the narcotic cases this has happened, and that is what the ASG is trying to tell the magistrate. Whereas Aryan Khan's lawyers are trying to tell the magistrate that the offense is completely bailable. The quantity which is seized from his friend is a non-commercial quantity, so that cannot be linked with Aryan Khan, is what the argument going on in the court at this point of time.
I'm going to come back to you, Sahil. Now, trouble mounting for Shah Rukh Khan's son, Aryan Khan, as the NCB has now decided to seek his custodial extension until the 11th of October. The NCB stating they have found some incriminating evidence in Aryan's phone in the form of pictures. NCB saying there are chats of procuring drugs in bulk. The NCB further adding there are links in the form of pictures and chats that point towards international drug trafficking. The NCB also claimed that there are discussions about modes of payment to be done for the procurement. Several code names have also been used. The NCB is saying there are several suspected characters whose identification needs to be done, and that's why they want custodial extension of the accused until 11th of October. Sahil, I want to get a sense of this. You know, we've had reports of how he's crying inconsolably during the interrogation. The NCB is suggesting a past history of drug use, and clearly in his defense right now, we heard them refuted, saying he's come back from being overseas for quite a while. It's starting to look fairly murky. I mean, what can we expect the NCB to achieve if they do hold him back until the 11th? What are the kind of links? Does this possibly mean further trouble for Aryan as well? It's not just about getting information, but what is this also going to mean for him?
If he right now the sections against Aryan Khan are not a very. I mean, of course, his arrest under NDPS is a very serious matter. He was found in the consumption of narcotic substances. But still, if we purely talk about the sections against him, he has not been booked for involved in the trafficking of the drugs. So that's why the 27A, which is a very stringent section of NDPS Act, has not been put against him. But that section has been put against another accused who, NCB suspect that the person might be involved in trafficking of the drugs, which is a bigger crime according to the NDPS Act. But at the same time, now it will remain on his passport because he was arrested under the NDPS Act, and more importantly, now even if he gets bail, it will be a conditional bail. He will have to present himself in front of the NCB whenever, if he gets bail, whenever NCB officials demand for it, whenever they want to seek any kind of information from him, he will have to take permission from the court before leaving the country. There are multiple things which get involved in such kind of, in such cases, and more than that. Right now, NCB is not claiming that he was involved in trafficking, but now that NCB has expanded their probe, they have not only arrested these 8 people who were apprehended in the first go, but also have brought some 8 more people from the ship, and with a larger quantity. What the NCB officials say that it's a large quantity of meow meow, which is called a narcotic substance. So if the probe expands, there are more peddlers, or any connection is found with Aryan, then of course it's going to be the severity of the case against Aryan Khan definitely increases. But if you just keep Aryan Khan aside, this trafficking on the cruise, the narcotic substances confiscated from the cruise itself becomes a major event. The cruise business was opening up just after the lockdown, and in the first go itself, such kind of rave party was organized, and the NCB managed to book a few of the people from this particular cruise. Makes a huge difference as far as the business also is concerned.
All right, I will come back to you for more updates. Thanks for joining us and running us through all the latest on the big story at this hour. And the big India Today exclusive, Shah Rukh Khan is learned to have spoken to his son Aryan, who spent the night in NCB custody in the cruise drug bust case. Sources say that as part of legal process, the NCB got Aryan to speak to Shah Rukh on the landline for about 2 minutes. It's also learned that Aryan was continuously crying while being interrogated by the NCB. Interrogation has revealed that Aryan has been consuming drugs for almost 4 years. NCB sources say he consumed drugs even outside India during his visit to the UK, Dubai and other foreign nations. My colleague Akshita Nandgopal elaborates on who all are arrested in the cruise drug bust case.
Let's get you all the details of the high-profile arrests that have been made by the NCB so far in this case. The most high-profile person in custody right now is Aryan Khan. He spent the night in NCB custody. The charge against him is consumption of drugs. His very close friend, Arbaz Merchant, was also with him. He too has been arrested by the Narcotics Control Bureau. Besides that, the other names of those who have been taken into custody, Gobit Chopra, who's a Delhi-based hairstylist, who was also on board the cruise ship, has been arrested. Moonmun Dhanecha, a socialite, was a passenger on board the ship. She's been arrested too for the consumption of drugs. Another name is that of Nupur Sarika, a fashion designer, has been arrested by the NCB. Now, another name is Ishmit Singh. Ishmit Singh, in fact, also was arrested soon after. You had also Mohak Jaiswal, in fact, was a passenger on board the cruise ship who was also arrested after the raids by the NCB. Vikrant Chokar, a passenger on board the cruise ship, has also been taken into custody. In all, drugs, in fact, that have been recovered, according to the NCB in their report, is 13 grams of cocaine was found with these passengers and several others. 5 grams of MD also was there. You also had 21 grams of charas, which was in fact with these accused, and pills of MDMA. 22 pills has been recovered and seized by the NCB. Cash was also recovered by the Narcotics Control Bureau to the tune of 1.33 lakh rupees.
NCB continues its crackdown after Saturday night drug bust off the Mumbai coast. The Narco Bureau officials raided the cruise ship once again this morning. A team of 20 officers led by NCB Zonal Director Samir Wankade questioned the crew members on board the ship. It's learned that 8 people have been detained after a methadone drug was recovered in big quantity. NCB has the list of all the guests who were part of the cruise party, from which the agency has filtered in names in connection with the drug probe. The agency is also raiding many locations in Delhi, Mumbai, Bengaluru and Goa to look for them. Remember, NCB carried out overnight raids at multiple locations across Mumbai as a follow-up to its Saturday night drug bust. The agency is learned to have recovered drugs in large quantities in these raids as well.
नारकोटिक्स कंट्रोल ब्यूरो की टीम एक बार फिर पहुंच चुकी है। आप देख पा रहे हैं शिप पर, उसी शिप पर जहां पर रेव पार्टी चल रही थी, और वहां पर नारकोटिक्स कंट्रोल ब्यूरो के मुंबई के जो चीफ है समीर वानखेड़े, वो भी यहां पर पहुंच गए हैं। और एक बार फिर से यहां पर जो सर्च ऑपरेशन है वो चलाया जाएगा। आपको बता दें कि इसी शिप में छापेमारी करके शाहरुख खान के बेटे आर्यन खान को गिरफ्तार किया था। कुल मिलाकर 8 लोगों की गिरफ्तारी हुई थी। बड़े पैमाने पर ड्रग्स की रिकवरी हुई थी। तो एक बार फिर यहाँ पर इसी गेट से एंट्री की है नारकोटिक्स कंट्रोल ब्यूरो की टीम ने, और सर्च ऑपरेशन चलाया जाएगा। आप देख पा रहे हैं यहाँ पर जो मुंबई अंतर्राष्ट्रीय कुछ टर्मिनल है, इसी टर्मिनल के अंदर नारकोटिक्स कंट्रोल ब्यूरो की टीम पहुंची हुई है। जो शिप है वो आज सुबह ही वो शिप जिसमें रेव पार्टी चल रही थी वो आज सुबह ही इस टर्मिनल पर पहुंची है, जिसके बाद नारकोटिक्स कंट्रोल ब्यूरो की भारी भरकम टीम पहले से यहां पर पहुंची हुई थी। समीर वानखेड़े यहां पर पहुंचे हुए और लगातार अब फिर से सर्च ऑपरेशन चलाया जाएगा। जो क्रूज के मेंबर हैं उनसे पूछताछ यहाँ पर की जाएगी।
It was a normal music festival. So I got to know some people were carrying drugs. But that doesn't mean every member in the ship is carrying drugs. We were all clean. No, they have not questioned anyone. They got tip from someone and they were pickpointed, 4, 5 people and they were arrested.
Okay.
Yeah, well, they never boarded the ship. The person who got arrested, they never boarded the ship.
Okay.
They got arrested from the terminal only.
बहुत देर से बहुत टाइम से रुका हुआ था। सुनने में आया था कि एनसीबी ने रेड किया है, तो हमारा मॉर्निंग में 5 बजे यहाँ से मूव किया है क्रूज। कुछ भी वर्क मतलब सबको बैठा रखा था, कुछ बता नहीं रहे थे। एनसीबी अंदर था, पुलिस भी अंदर था, पूरा डिपार्टमेंट है वो, और सबको मतलब चेक कर रहे थे ये सब। नहीं, अभी कोई पूछताछ नहीं हुई। बाकी वो नमस्ते के जो इवेंट वाले हैं उनको बैठा रखा है ये सब। नहीं, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है। लोगों को जाने दे रहे हैं वो, कोई प्रॉब्लम जब तक उन्हें लग नहीं रहा कि कोई इसके अंदर इन्वॉल्व है वो, उससे पहले किसी को भी कोई परेशान नहीं कर रहे, जाने दे रहे हैं वो।
Now, ever since the news of Aryan Khan's arrest broke, a wave of support for Shah Rukh Khan has emerged from B-Town. Bollywood superstar Salman Khan visited Mannat, Shah Rukh's residence at Bandra Bandstand last night to meet his Karan Arjun co-star. Speaking exclusively to India Today, actor Sunil Shetty urged people not to assume the worst and let all the facts come out. While actor turned filmmaker Pooja Bhatt wrote on Twitter, and I quote, "I stand in solidarity with you and this too shall pass." Suchitra Krishnamurthy also took to Twitter extending support to Shah Rukh Khan.